Hey everybody, Quilting Marine here. Something that you're going to have to face sooner or later, changing a needle. Alright, so let's give that a shot. Most of the time, you'll see the needle pin here that'll tighten and hold your needle in place. Okay? Sometimes you're going to run into a break. You may break a needle, or you may need to change a needle for a certain type of thread, a certain type of fabric. Some needles are denser. Some needles are even lighter than the needle I have presently. Okay, and if we go forward and we make my nuclear quilt that I'll show you later on, we're going to definitely need an industrial size needle. So okay, let's go ahead and change this needle out. So most of the times, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide a piece of paper or something underneath my presser foot. There has been times when I've tried to change a needle or I've broken a needle and the part that I loosen up from up here will drop down into the machine, and that's a headache you don't want. Make sure, but if you have that problem, make sure you have a magnet and you have to open the machine up and grab it out with a magnet. Okay, so let's change this out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen up here this screw, and it should free up the needle. It may drop down, or you may have to give it a little. There, you see that? See how it dropped down? And that's my needle. Okay, so when you replace the needle, pay attention because the needle has a flat side. I don't know if you can see it on here, but there's a flat side. The flat side is facing you now. Okay? So on my machine, the flat side has to face forward. And I have big hands, so it doesn't help that, you can remove the presser foot sometimes to help. All right, I'll remove mine. But I found it easier to bring out the tools. Like guys like, yes, tools. Needle nose pliers. All right, put my needle back up in there, flat side facing me. Flat side facing me. And then I tighten it down just a little bit, just to get the needle to stay in position. And what I'm going to do is, instead of stabbing myself 900 times like I used to do because I didn't know any better, I'll use that little paper to ensure the needle is all the way up. And then tighten it down securely. And we just replaced our needle. Okay? So what I won't do is I won't thread it. I have a video for threading the needle. Okay? But that's how we replace it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right? So remember, it's only fabric and it's only thread.